Yer, what's good, y'all? Back again with another video. I'm your host, Dad Poppy, aka Los Courtside, the one and only. So for today's video, I decided to try something a little different this time. We're gonna be reacting to an infield cold approach by the Saint in the Center. Now, I don't really have any experience watching the Saint in the Center before, so this is gonna be a fresh reaction. Never seen this guy's material. I don't know anything about him. I don't even know what I'm gonna be seeing in this video right now, besides the little 10 seconds that I kind of played before I decided to start recording this video. So I'm gonna see how he tries to break down and spit his game and whatnot, and give my critiques or maybe elaborate on what I see in there. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Thank you. I like your outfit too.
I'd be a fool if I love him. You'll be a fool if you try.
This percentage of your face looks good. I'm trying to figure out, can we see the rest though? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, is that your girl right there? I'm about to write a book. It's called Stand 1 Foot Closer to Your Girl. All right, man. She's a looker. Enjoy.
Alright, so first thing I noticed with this guy is he's building up his social momentum really early. He's already said something to somebody pretty much as soon as he walked into this casino. I'm guessing that they're in Vegas. Or they could be in Atlantic City or wherever else they have a bunch of casinos at. But first person he sees of interest, first woman he sees of interest, he's coming, he's saying something. Now, he's not busting straight into, hey, let me get your numbers, spitting game, and all that stuff like that. He's just kind of warming himself up. And that's something that you can do if you are maybe not the most extroverted person. And it's essentially just a warm up. You just start getting into the mindset and the mind frame up. I'm going to be interacting with the world around me right now. I'm going to be talking to people. I'm going to be social over this next hour night that I'm going to be out. For the rest of the night, I'm going to be social. And a good way to do that is by just starting and seeing people and interacting with them. Sometimes when I go out to the club, or most times when I go out to the club, I'll make small talk with the bouncer at the front if I'm waiting in a line, or I'll make small talk with the bartender, just to kind of build myself up a little bit, come out of my shell. Because I can be introverted sometimes, depending on my energy level, depending on what I was going through that day. Sometimes I'm more extroverted, sometimes I'm more introverted. And so when I'm feeling a little bit more introverted, first thing I want to do is just start talking to people, start a little bit of banter, asking them how they are, just making it to the point where it becomes a little bit more second nature of having that social interaction with people. So I like that he's doing that so far. And you also saw that he was talking to the girl's boyfriend as well, because he's not just out here. He's not a coos hound. He's not just trying to get pussy. He's talking to people. He's being social, and by him doing that, it's going to be easier for him to interact with a woman that he might actually bag later on in the night.
I was just saying, where to find women at? This where they at?
I like your freckles.
How many black guys have freckles, right?
That's why I like them.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait, you're getting married?
Getting married.
What? What?
That's a shame.
I'm offended and appalled and outraged at both of you. Both of you.
Both of us are very standing.
She's already married. Let me see that. It's disgusting.
Ooh, she trying
You're
to hide
married?
This
No.
is some
Come here,
wizard
give me
of
your
Oz
fine
right
ass, baby. But they do say what happens in Vegas. And I ain't snitching. You heard me? We don't
I'm not
snitch in
either.
LA.
I'm not
I ain't
gonna snitch.
telling nobody nothing. Right, exactly. Exactly. I need to know what you're doing tonight though, because I'm willing to put you on my to-do list. I'm willing to put you up there.
Oh, yeah.
We're making offers tonight, you dig? We're making offers out here.
What kind of offers we got here?
Oh, where are you guys? Are you guys staying here?
No, we're staying off this strip actually. So we're just
I'm
like
appalled.
hanging out.
I'm
We're going to
appalled.
different places. We're staying off this strip.
You guys are good at appalling and outraging me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're very
What
good
are
at
you guys
that.
saying? Good at what?
Oh,
Well, one thing that I'm noticing this guy's energy and how he's going about his game, his quote unquote game, his charisma. Um, he has a very fun, flirty energy about him. I don't want to say that he's being feminine right now, but the way that he's kind of talking, it is kind of mimicking how women are sometimes. That's something that you can do, and it kind of uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, I'm gonna get in a second. I'm gonna get in a second. Give me a second. Uh, Relaxes them. Kind of, I'm speaking to you in your style of talking. I'm speaking to you in your vernacular. I'm coming to you on your level. That's something that you can do sometimes. I know a lot of quote unquote alpha males are going to be very high strong, deep, broad voice and uh, overly masculine. And that works sometimes. It really just is up to you and your approach. This is the way that he moves in the world and how he realized that he can communicate with women, how he can kind of get them more comfortable with him off rip instead of them being more shut off or maybe being more reserved. He's kind of being overly interactive, overly expressive, which is why he keeps on saying, I'm appalled, I'm disgusted. He's not really appalled or disgusted, but he's kind of overly being emotive right now to kind of get them to react to him, which is something that you can do.
We're staying at the best place on the strip, which is the newest hotel.
Resorts World?
Yes.
How is it? I want to go.
So you told me your fake name is Nova when you're stripping, but when you're not stripping, what's your name? She's full Nigerian.
We're both half
He's named after you.
What's the other half?
Luck.
Oh, African American. That's the right one. That's the top of the line shit right there. Your name is Rachel.
So this is a good example right now. I didn't really get to see the second guy because of the way that the camera was angled, but this is a good example of being a wingman. Now, I feel like there's not a lot of coverage on what being a wingman consists of in dating, when you're going out, and what it looks like. This is a good example right now. Obviously, we've got dude. I guess I don't know which one is the saint, which one is the sinner, but we've got dude in the with the fur collar on. He's kind of taking the lead of this interaction. He's being the loudest. He's being the one that's kind of um, bringing the entire group in, constantly engaging them. He's not really giving them a second to even think about what's going on. He's just continually he's saying something else. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you from? What's your stripper name? What's your ethnicity? He's consistently getting the entire group engaged, and as his wingman, this guy is basically just hyping him up and keeping the energy, keeping the dynamic going. You can see that he's focused on some girl off of frame, and he is got his attention right on her. With this expression that he's doing right now, he's amping up the interaction that they're having. So now, while he's talking and while he's communicating with her, he's also sub-communicating with his facial expressions. So now she can react to his facial expressions and be like, "Why are you looking at me like that?" And while at the same time, this guy is still going off. He's still asking these questions. It's almost like sensory overload to the point where they're so enthralled in the experience that you're giving them right now that you have more time to win them over. You have more time to show your personality. You have more time to get to know them on a deeper level so that maybe you do get the number or you do line something up later in the night if you give off a good impression. So kudos on this guy for being an excellent wingman from what I'm seeing so far.
Oh, we said no.
Hey, start today.
Ellen, Helen, Sarah.
Oh my God.
You can see this now. Danae.
Okay.
Moon?
So you give me Alicia,
Autumn was close.
Alice.
AU.
Austin, Texas is my favorite place to visit.
AU.
AU. Aubrey. Ari. Audra.
I love YouTube and everything. I'm not from here. I'm from Canada.
Also, peep how they're making this interaction fun, interactive. He's trying to guess their name. Everyone that he gets wrong, they're all him up so much more. And then when he gets a little bit closer, they're all getting more excited. This is the whole point of you're trying to give them an experience. You're trying to basically show that you're a good time, you're a fun person. If you fuck with me, you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have a good time. We're already having a good time now. You can see it. She's smiling. Look at all their facial expressions right now. They all look relaxed. She's got the raised eyebrows. She looks pretty relaxed. She's also got the raised eyebrows with the mask hanging off. She's pretty relaxed. She's smiling right now. She likes what they're doing. And this is just now that they're more comfortable, they're gonna be able to go in a plethora of different ways with this. Maybe they can go to a club together because in Vegas there's a lot of clubs that you can go to in the casinos, or maybe they might have a move, or they could close it out now, potentially get the numbers, and maybe line something up for later in the night. Maybe the next day, depending on how long they're all going to be in the city for. But as you can see right now, they're doing a really good job of making all the women in here pretty comfortable. At least from what I see in this scene right now, she looks comfortable. Brunette looks comfortable. Um, Braids looks comfortable, and then you got the ombre blonde. She's loving it right now. She's having a really good time. So yeah, these guys, I guess they're pretty experienced in what they do. So.
No shit. Okay. I hear good
So when I
things.
come out here, it's like all the LA, Vegas, all the YouTubers I watch. I like the drip.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
A great one, eh?
Likewise. All right, so that's strike
You're
one.
a Leo.
Why?
I'm a
No.
stop sign.
Why'd you think I was a
Because y'all
Leo?
gonna stop it. That's what y'all gonna do. A stop sign. I'm red. You see me
Try to
all the
whisper
time.
yours?
She
Fine.
said Gemini.
Stop.
She said Gemini.
That's what I am.
No. Did you already guess?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because she got the tattoo?
There's another good example. I'm glad that we're able to see this right now for me to be able to be here and break it down. Look at the guy wingman right now. This guy is clearly the ringleader with the fur collar on right now. He's the ringleader. He's trying to, I don't want to say antagonize, but he's kind of picking on him a little bit. He's teasing them. He's flirting. You got this other guy over here, and this is a great example because when you're a wingman, you're trying to keep everyone engaged. If it was just the guy in the fur collar right now and he's off to the side or he's not really doing anything, it's going to be a lot harder for the guy in the fur collar to keep all of their attention off of the fact that it's one of him and there's five of them. Now, while he's talking um, I didn't see who he was talking to, but while he's talking to the one girl, right? He's got the other two girls. They're also caught up in this interaction. And this guy, with his facial expressions, he keeps on emoting to the girl that's off in the corner. I think the blonde ombre one. So it's keeping her engaged as well without him having to do as much work with trying to keep them all engaged. This is just another good example of wingman. This is a good wingman right here. If you guys ever wonder what a good wingman looks like, this is it right here. He's keeping the energy fun, flirty. He's smiling. The other guy is smiling. Everyone here is smiling. They're all having a good time right now. This is a great example of what being a good wingman is.
Pisces?
No. There's only 12 fucking months. I mean, damn, they didn't all.
Pisces.
Y'all have guessed all the wrong.
Capricorn. No way. No, is it no Capricorn?
Y'all are bad.
Is it no Capricorn?
Y'all are bad.
Marquette is a man of mystery.
Right. I can't tell him
That's
that.
all
Next
12.
topic,
Yeah.
topic.
29?
This man, he's actually gonna come. I'm putting on a conference in April. This man is a real estate genius and an e-commerce genius.
I can see you doing a lot of things.
Fur collar. This is also a good move of a wingman, bigging up your man. I don't know if he actually came with them or if he's just a random guy that was there or what. I don't know who's who in this video right now. But as you see, this is a great way to be a wingman, bigging up your friend, bigging up your boy. It's always a bad look when you brag for yourself. It looks like it's coming from a place of insecurity, but when your boy does it, it seems genuine. It seems even if woman knows like, oh, they're trying to impress us right now, it comes off as more genuine. It comes off as more wholesome. It comes off as, wow, he loves his friend so much. He's trying to big him up. He doesn't care about himself. He wants us to like his friend more. And at the same time, while he's doing that, um, he's giving these accolades. He's giving them his titles, what he does, his job, and all that stuff like that. He's making his other friend, he's putting him on a pedestal right now, but that's going to work for all of them because it shows that he doesn't have an ego. And also, now with him bragging for his friend, he could he can potentially impress these women by whatever he's bragging to his friend about because it might be impressive, but it would not be as impressive as if his friend just came right out and was like, yeah, I do this, I do that. It's more impressive when your friend does it for you. So this is a I guess these guys are pros. This looks like they have their game down tight. They know what they're doing. They know how to go about it. This is great. So we got a lead man right here with the fur collar. We got his friend to the side in the black suit or the black blazer with the diamonds on right now. And as you can see right here from the facial expressions, once again, they're smiling. The eyebrows are raised. They're all relaxed. She's playing with her hair a little bit. They're all flirting with the group right now. And they're pretty much in the palm of their hands. They seem like they're here to have a good time, and I don't know exactly how this is gonna play out, but from what I'm seeing right now, they got it in the bag. As long as they don't mess it up, they can pretty much get at least two of these girls' numbers if they wanted to. I don't exactly know how to break it down when it's like a group of five girls to two or three guys, and how you try to break it off. Because a lot of times, what ends up happening is there's a girl in which maybe you both might like, or maybe there's one or two girls that you both might like, and then it's trying to figure out, well, which girl likes which guy the most, so that you can kind of seamlessly just link up with them instead of, oh, I'm with the girl, but she kind of likes my boy a little bit more, and now we're not vibing as much as potentially I could have vibed if I got with the girl that was more interested in me. Or just one girl in particular just likes one of you more, and maybe the other girl doesn't really care, and they're like, oh, you both are cute, you're both fine, but one of them has a type, and they're a little bit more particular. You want to hopefully try to play it off, and usually the girls will also try to make it so that they get to the guy that they want. So you'll just take note of that as well, of just trying to stay fluid and keeping you both open and not closing in too early in the event.
Yeah. And this beard is, look at this fucking beard, right? It looks fake. It's so good.
April or May tours?
April.
Okay. Wait, guys.
Oh, really? So what does that tell you about
We're all
us?
in a multiverse.
I'm curious. I didn't think you were tourists.
Nobody did apparently. Nobody did.
I picked everything about it.
That was the shocking part, yeah. Okay, so we're single here. There you go. Like, okay. Oh, like that? But single for the weekend. More, oh, come here, friend. Just bring it in. Hello, Candace.
I
You
guess
just showed up in all black. We pro black over here.
guess they're
I
all
like that.
together.
It's a beautiful thing. Oh, bachelorette? Somebody,
They're playing slots over there.
they getting taken off the market? I don't even like that. We got to make sure they maximize tonight. Because I used to have an office in Erie, Pennsylvania, if you know where the fuck that is. So I would drive down to Pittsburgh to fly out to Costa Rica.
Yeah. To
Yeah.
Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you were doing the whole night.
I'm doing the 10, 11.
So this is a good. I'm stopping it right now just to kind of break this down for you guys real quick. So I don't know if you can notice, but one of these girls is more interested in this man than the other one right now. And I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to decide, and put it in the comments if you see this. If you're on this video, put it in the comments. Which one of these two girls is more into this dude right now? I'm gonna get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the girl in the glasses. She's definitely more into him. She's smiling. She looks way more receptive. The girl in the white, you could tell she's not as comfortable yet. Not to say that she's uncomfortable, but she's not as open. She looks like she might be a little apprehensive looking at him. Maybe she's not, he's not her type per se. Maybe she has some like aversions to dating black men, or maybe she has a boyfriend, or maybe she's kind of the mother hen of the group. And basically, what the mother hen are is they're the ones that's gonna try to shield away any men that's trying to bag their friends. They're gonna be the ones that's cock blocking. They're gonna be the ones like, all right, let's go, guys. We have a place to go to. We gotta go to the club right now, or we gotta go wherever we gotta go to away from these dudes. So you always want to be on the lookout for them. You can see her arms are closed together. She's kind of closing herself off to him. It's very subtle. Her hands are closed too. So she looks a little nervous. I don't exactly know. Maybe she likes this guy. Maybe she's just a little bit more reserved, and so she doesn't exactly know how to have more open body language. So let's see. Let me stop talking.
And all that shit. All of that shit, yeah. So you still stay in PA? Good.
My family's there.
So you in the Bay Area now?
Yeah, we're in the Bay Area
Okay.
and like Central California.
No.
Hey, okay, listen.
No.
I'm in Modesto.
No.
I know it hurts me too. It hurts me,
No.
but it is the biggest winery in the world.
Fair enough. You're gonna need some wine if you're in the central part of California.
I'm a winemaker.
Are you really?
And I'm right there. So
I'm a
like,
sommelier.
Are you? Oh my God!
After
wait.
tonight, I'm gonna become one. Fucking with you though. I'm about to become one. Yeah.
So we see the wingman here. As you can see, fur collar dude. I don't know if he's saying. I don't know if he's saying it. I'll probably figure it out after this video. He is the more extroverted of the two because you see once he diverted his attention over to the other girl to the side, all these girls are kind of like back doing their own things. We got the sister right here. She's perpendicular to the wingman, almost has her back to him. She's on her phone right now. She's not interested. They're all pretty much almost closed off to him, and he's kind of just to himself right now. He's got his head down. He's looking down at the ground because he's waiting to, he's waiting on his lead, the fur collar's lead to, as you can see, he's the one. He's more ad-libbing. Whatever he's bouncing off of the fur collar guy and keeping his energy up and keeping the group engaged. And when the fur collar guy has his attention to somebody else and he's a little bit more uh, what's the word, in his one-on-one solo mode right now. He's kind of off to the side. I don't know if this is intentional. Maybe he just is not really interested in this group of women like that, and he's not trying to, bag them. So now he's kind of falling back a little bit because he doesn't really need to play off the guy. He's on his one-on-one right now. Or it could be that he's just more introverted, and so at this point in time, he doesn't necessarily know how to bring that energy back up, gain and garner that attention to have all these girls entertained in the meantime. So, but he still does a great job as a wingman to the fur collar and bouncing off of his energy.
Yeah. Starting now, I'm a sommelier.
Drinking.
Is this a bodysuit or what do they call this?
Yeah, it's a bodysuit. So this is a bodysuit, and these are just pants.
So it goes all the way down
Yeah.
and back up
And
and back up.
like a leotard.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
What we got going for tonight?
I have never gotten off on a one-night stand.
Me neither.
Have you ever been with a black guy? Done. Done. And you're just, you know what? Are you gonna fuck your life over by going out and getting married?
Whoa, she's
and
on the
you've
fence.
you've not
She's
even
the
fucking
bride.
tried this?
Yes.
It's Black History Month next fucking month and you're gonna go out like
Celebrate
this?
with
You're
me.
going out like this?
Yes.
Okay. So she's the bride. Makes sense. So as you can say, I didn't know that she was the bride, but off of her body language, like I said, I could tell that she wasn't as interested, and now it makes sense why she wasn't as interested, because she's the bride. Uh, as you see again, fur collar, He's taking the lead in the interaction. He's clearly the lead. He's the most extroverted one. He's being outrageous right now, being very sexual. He brought up the fact about having sex with a black man, and I don't know if he's actually trying to get at the bride, but he's just trying to be a little bit risque. He's teasing her a little bit. Oh, are you telling me that you don't want to have sex with a black man before you get married? Obviously, she's holding her man down as she should. She's like, yeah, I got my man at home. I got my husband. I'm about to get married tomorrow or after this weekend. I'm good. But she's still having fun. She sees that it's lighthearted. It's obnoxious. It's absurd a little bit, but she's playing into it. So
Oh, Martin Luther King had a dream that we would integrate. You are a thick Asian, and I just want to say I love it. Like, you look damn good. Go ahead with your bath. What are you celebrating? I hope not marriage. Oh, she getting married, but you still single, though.
I'm married, but I'm
What? Talk to me, baby. Go ahead. With your fine ass. Okay. Her husband is who?
okay, yes, sir. So I think that's the wingman over on the corner of the side right now. She seems like she's the most available out of all of them right now. I looked at this whole group of women. Um, all of them, they're very reserved. Their body language is kind of like, okay, yes, I'll oblige you. Yes, thank you. Oh, I'm thick. You can tell when a girl is just obliging you and she's just being polite in public, and when a girl is more open and receptive to what you're saying right now. She cocked her head back. She's cocking her head back laughing right now. I don't even know what he said, but I know it couldn't have been that damn funny, but clearly she's more open. She's more maybe flirtatious. Uh yes. Her right here, I think that's the bride to be. So obviously in Vegas, a lot of women go to Vegas for their bridal showers and all that. So a lot of the times you will find these groups of women in these bridal shower parties. And let me tell you, sometimes they're the most fun. They're the most flirty. That's kind of the culture and the energy that bridal showers bring a lot of the time. And so they are kind of more open to experiencing things because they're all trying to come out and have a good time right now. It's all like the bar, I can't talk. The debauchery, just being crazy. So a lot of the times, if you come across bridal parties, you'll see that these girls are just naturally more open. They're just naturally more flirtatious and whatnot because they've been drinking. And that's the vibe that kind of brings, as opposed to women that are just going out to the club to go out to the club. And if you've ever been out and you've seen or you've encountered them, please in the comment section below, I need you to back me up on this. If you've experienced that, or if you've seen something else, say that you haven't seen that before. Let me know in the comments.
Oh, bad influence. Okay.
He's getting married to us. Yeah, he's getting married to us.
Got you. Well, congratulations. It's cold outside, I'm chilling, trying to keep warm. You're a
So this is a good example right here of what someone calls shit test. So she said, "What's up with the?" I don't know if she said, "What's up with the coat?" or "What's up with the goat?" But either way, he just went and iced that straight through. Cold killer. It's cold outside, and as soon as he stayed in frame, he stayed chill, calm, cool, and collected. She fell right back into what he was saying. He was like, "It's cold outside." She said, "You know what? It is cold outside because it is cold. I got this coat on for a reason. You think I just got this fur jacket on? And even if it was warm outside, I got this fur jacket on because I got this fur jacket on. I'm a grown ass man. I wear what I want to wear when I want to wear it." So.
immortal on this motherfucker, apparently. You have enough drinks, it's just all good, right? I hear you. Are you about to go in here and twerk some ass? Is that what's going on in here? We twerking in here? Damn, okay. Because I need her twerk.
So as we can see, I keep stopping and breaking this down, but I'm just doing this so that you can kind of understand and maybe get a good breakdown of what's happening socially right now. The entire group is moving forward in a line. They're all kind of walking away from these dudes. Very subtle, you know. It's not like they're running away. It's not like they're, oh, let's get out of here, girl. Get your bags, let's go. It's just very, all right, hi, yes, we're having fun. Um, you're very charming. You're very engaging, but we got somewhere to be, and you'll see this a lot of the time. But this girl right here, she's straying from the flock. She's over here dialed in to dang. I don't know this guy's name. I guess he's a Saint because the other guy seems like he's a center. He's the more extroverted one. So I'm gonna call him Saint from now on. So she over here in Saint's face, she is very, very excited to be talking to him right now. Maybe she's attracted to him, or maybe she likes his chains. I don't know what it could be, but she is the most excited out of the group to be talking to these guys right now. As you can see, she's very emotive. She's moving a lot. Her eyebrows are lifted. She's been smiling the entire time. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh, she's laser focused. Look at this focus in her eyes right now. She's focused on him. She ain't looking at nothing else. She's not looking at her phone. She's completely enthralled with what's going on right now.
Though, cause you know I like them thick though, and I need her in my life. Where do you live though? Where do you live?
I live in LA.
You live in LA? You know I'm from Pasadena, right?
Oh,
But I'm also everywhere like air, and I'm in every place like space.
oh, nice.
So wherever you at, that's where I'm gonna be at now.
Perfect.
I love some thick Asians.
How long are you here for?
Need that.
There you go, right there. I don't know if you guys heard it, but the Saint, I don't know, maybe he's a center now because he's going in for the kill. He said, "How long are you here for?" Why is he asking that question? Why is he asking that question? He's asking that question because he's trying to figure out the logistics of, can I get the link up? Can we do something within the time that you're here? So I don't know what day this is right now, but let's say that it's Saturday. So she says she's there till Monday. So he could potentially link up with her later that night, maybe Sunday before she leaves. Because sometimes it's hard to get women to stray away, and a lot of times for these bridal showers, they're gonna all be sharing hotel rooms. So it's not like you're gonna be able to just get private time with them to do what you're trying to do. But maybe he could do something to tell her and invite her back or whatnot, or do something in which they could interact with each other again. So he's going in for the kill right now. This is how you do it. This is how you cut through, straight through them to the point.
She here as long as you need her to be here. I love this hair too. I've never dyed mine either. All natural.
She's trying to tell you she's a virgin. I don't know if you gotta pick it up.
There's some serious pimping going on. I need you in there too, because I need two of them. I need two.
Like you're rich.
One is so close to none. Yeah, get your fine ass in here.
There is no cooking.
I don't care.
Is it sexy? Go ahead. He ain't
Nah.
gave us a 1, 2, 3 or nothing.
He's definitely the center. He's definitely the center. He brings up he's very vulgar when he talks. He's brought up sex the most out of any of the guys we've seen in the video. He brings up sex, like, bring your sexy ass over here. He's using these very vulgar words right now, but he's also kind of setting the tone of, this is the type of person I am, and this is my energy. He's bringing that sexual energy to the dynamic straight off the bat. So it's either take it or leave it. Like, yes, oh, you so sexy. Bring your ass over here. He went up to the other group. He said, I love thick Asians. He's already on that very visceral vibe. That could work. That could also kind of blow up in your face depending on how the woman receive it. But as you can see, that's gonna be his approach. That's his energy. That's his personality. He's just going to do that regardless of the fact, whether it goes over or not. He's still gonna be him at the end of the day. So he's gonna let it rock. He's rocking out with his cock out right now. So he's definitely doing what is native and what is comfortable to him. The other guy, I'm a Saint. I don't think he's referenced anything like that yet, but we did see him on Demon Time when he was saying, "How long is you here for?" So this is kind of a good dynamic. I'm glad that this is the first time I'm seeing this, and that you guys are getting a fresh reaction right now. I don't know anything about them or their dynamic or anything right now. But let's finish this real quick.
Nothing, huh?
You didn't give us no 1, 2, 3s.
Wait, hold on. Can you time out? See, I like how you doing on your side, but on your side, you got all this blocking all that,
Yes,
and we can't have that. Let me see. It's there. We can't have that blocked. You can't be blocking that like that.
Give me that look.
There we
Come
go.
on. No. Know what I'm talking about.
He's very sexual. He's a very sexual person, or his game
There
is
it
very sexual.
Both of them.
Marquette, keep the eyes on the camera.
You feel me? Thank you.
Video too.
Oh,
Video.
wow. Thank you. Get her over here.
This free game right here. That's also a good icebreaker. If you're with your friends, with your boy or whatever, you see a group of girls, you just go up to them and say, "Hey, excuse me, can you take a picture of us real quick?" Diffuse them and automatic. Most people will oblige you, and it opens you up for an interaction right then and there. She takes the picture. You can either say, "Wow, you're so great at taking pictures." You can big her up. You can critique. You're like, "Yo, what the heck? Like, I thought you're supposed to get my angles. What happened?" You can give her a little shit for it. At the same time, just basically, it's for the interaction. Of course, you also get the pick as well, but it's more so for the interaction. And now it doesn't seem random. It doesn't seem out the blue where they're like, "Oh my gosh, what does this person want?" Now you can kind of just smooth flow in. So, "Oh, what's your name? Where you from?" Bada bing, bada boom. 5 minutes later, we about to go. Let me get your number real quick. Easy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
birthday. We're the official happy birthday welcoming party. I see you're. Why are you leaving the club though? You should be lit right now.
I'm already.
Well, you said it got hot.
Are you guys
How? Who told you that? It's like
It's like late as shit.
I don't need. It's so early right
your
now. Marquette.
Jenna.
Jenna.
Nice to meet
Where are you from? Texas, California. Okay.
Made you guys Texas.
This fucking hat.
Tuesday.
What? Yeah, too. You could DM me too. I mean,
DM me too.
so I can reply to you though. Look, I already know what I'm gonna.
Alright, so the only issue that I've had in this video the entire time, he's been really good. He's been money. The only issue that I really have is he's asking for the DM. He's asking for the Instagram. When you a sniper, you gotta go in for the kill, man. We only get numbers over here. I don't want your Instagram. I don't want your Snapchat. It's not 2015 no more. I don't want your Instagram. I don't want your Snap app, your Snapchat. I don't want your WhatsApp. I don't want your Facebook. I want your number. And then you can give me that as well, but I want the number. Uh, Now this guy, he's obviously got a YouTube channel. Maybe his Instagram is popping. And if you have a popping Instagram, like you take fly pictures, or you got mad clout, you got mad followers or whatever, or you just have a lot of engagement on there, then exchanging the Instagrams can be in your favor. But I have to give a warning: if your Instagram is not lit, if your Instagram is not popping, you might hurt yourself by exchanging those Instagrams. Because I'm telling you right now, fellas, she's gonna look at your Instagram and she's going to do a full report. She's going to rip that apart. She's looking at your follower count. She's looking at the amount of likes you get. She's looking at the amount of comments that you get. She's looking at the way that you take your pictures, where you're taking your pictures at. She's dissecting every angle that you're looking for. If you got one picture that got you looking ugly or got you looking crazy on your Instagram, that could be it. She could be turned off. I'm telling you, I'm not playing with you. It's that easy. Cause it's like that with me sometimes. Women, like I could be on their Instagram, I just see one picture. All it takes is one picture, and if it's just a bad angle, or if it's just they're not looking that cute in there, my entire perception of it changes, and that's against my will. I seen her in person, I liked her in person, but I see her Instagram and it's not looking right, or there's something off about it. I could really mess with your perspective about things. And unfortunately, how life is nowadays with social media. So you definitely want to be very, very cautious with giving out your social media, exchanging that. If you want to talk to this woman, if you want to try to set something up, you want to try to get the number if you can. Preferably, when you get the number, you ask her to take a contact picture. It's like, hey, take a little contact picture for me real quick. Easy peasy. So now she's got a contact picture of you. You got a contact picture of her. So it's not gonna be one of those things where you text her the next day and she doesn't even remember what you look like. She doesn't remember what your name. She at least has a picture of you now, and then you can kind of move off of that instead of you going off the Instagram. Like I said, this guy's a YouTuber. His Instagram might be lit, and if his Instagram is lit, it'll probably be to his advantage to if he's got like 20,000 something followers and whatnot, and uh, he's got really nice pictures. It's probably gonna be to his advantage. Or if he has a blue check and he DMs her, that's definitely gonna help him out and be a good look. But if you don't got that, keep that in mind. This is for you. If you don't got that, ask for the number. If you can't get the number, we don't take consolation prize over here. We don't take no pity Instagrams. We don't take no participation trophies. It's the number or bust. Like you can give me the Instagram with the number, but if I ask you for your number, I only want your number. I don't want nothing else. I ain't ask you if I ask you for pizza. I ain't ask you for pasta. I ain't ask you for wings. I ain't ask you for ice cream. I ask you for pizza. If you're not gonna give me pizza, I don't want nothing else that you giving me.
I already know.
I'd be a fool if I love him, love him. You'll be a fool if you trust him, trust him. Here with my niggas, we keeping it gangster, gangster.
Alright, so that's the end of the video. So basically, this is a good introduction to Satan Center. I liked what they were doing. They had good energy. I feel like this is a great game if you're new to going out or you want to improve your game or you feel like you're socially awkward. This is a very good video to look and to break down exactly how you can just go about being social with women and also looking for the telltale signs of interest. We saw the one girl with the Asian bride party, and she was very much even that girl at the end in the pink cowboy hat. You could tell that she was definitely into him. She's smiling when he said something. She leaned in a little bit. Eyes is directly on him the entire time. They maintain it and they keeping that eye contact. Her body is faced entirely 100% towards him. So these are the type of things you want to be on the lookout for when you're out at the club, when you're out in the street talking to a girl. And also, we saw some things on what it looks like when it's time to call it a day. When the rest of the party was kind of walking away, when that older lady, he said that she said she was in LA. He was like, "Oh, I'm from Pasadena, or I live in Pasadena, so I gotta come see you." She was like, "Oh yeah, okay." She's keeping it short. She's not really opening up to continue the exchange because she doesn't want to keep it going for whatever reason. So these are other things as well that we can kind of see. So I hope that I was able to break it down for you guys. I hope I was able to give some good commentary about this. I'm gonna do more videos like this in the future. So if you haven't already, subscribe to your boy, yada yada, all that good shit. And without further ado, this is Dad Poppy signing out. Call me daddy.